Welcome to the American Rambler with your host Paul Grofton. Look down below for the links where you can follow me or get other videos that I don't dare post here on the bastion of unfree speech known as YouTube. A former Sydney high school teacher who pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old boy has broken down in court while detailing her remorse over the severe lifelong impacts of her action. Monica Elizabeth Young, 24, pleaded guilty in April to 3 charges of aggravated assaults intercourse with boy age 14 in July 2020. So let's see what the district sentencing she got, because this was published June 25th, so there's an update. Okay, she has to surrender her license and 4 years in prison, I think, and 4 years probation. So she did get a pink pass. Okay, so here's another one. This one is former Yukon Catholic school teacher known as Samantha Ann Brasses. She, 32, pleaded guilty on June 18th to unlawful communication with a minor using technology. District Judge Jack D. McCurry accepted the guilty plea at Brasses and sent to custody of Oklahoma's Department of Corrections. Pink pass denied. Brass admitted in May 2019 she had used the Instagram messaging service for the purpose of soliciting sexual conduct with a minor. So the underage victim's parents contacted school officials in May 2019, way to stay in touch. They discovered the sexually charged text messages between Brasses and their 14-year-old son, according to Yukon police. A forensic examination of the boy's cell phone uncovered descriptive remarks about Brasses' intentions with the alleged victim. Brasses was fired from her teaching position at St. John Nepomuk Catholic School and moved away from Yukon. Okay, here we have a Georgia jury has acquitted Carrick, former math teacher, of sexually assaulting a teenage boy at her home in Athens, USA. Okay, she had been charged with sexually abusing a 16-year-old student from the teacher's geometry class until her arrest on sexual assault charges. So, trial ran for 3 days. What happened? Both the former teacher allegedly abused testified during the trial. Judge Lisa Lott presided after she was arrested. That the time that found her, April Collison was released from jail. So let's see what is happening. She denied it. No, they all deny it. She claimed that met him at Cloud Bar in downtown. Oh, this is the one where it was dismissed because he was allegedly blackmailing her. Okay, now here's another one. According to media reports, an American female teacher was recently accused of seducing. Can we stop using the euphemisms for the female teachers? Okay. It's not seducing, raping a 15-year-old underage student and having sex with the boy and raping the boy in her car. The case is pending. Prosecutors in the district revealed that the female teacher involved was only 21 years old this year, named Carissa McAllister, who worked as a Spanish teacher at a school and had sex with students and exposed in April. She was arrested by the police on the 23rd and faced 2 charges of sexual assault. However, none of the crimes committed by the female teacher was committed on campus, as the incident came to light, as that means. Okay. All right. And here's an update on married teacher Candace Barber, found guilty of having sex with her 15-year-old student. A married UK teacher facing trial over accusations of sexual intercourse with a 15-year-old boy has been found guilty of the crime. She has been found guilty of causing a child engaged in sexual activity. So on Thursday, the trial came to conclusion, found the woman guilty. Handed down. Okay, so here. So here, did she receive the pink pass? The boy in her car failed the court, heard Barbara and told the student to delete everything and block her number. So, named for eventually, why would the victim be named? Said not tell first because he said she was pregnant with his child. Candace Barber was shaking. It was very disjointed account. Okay, so let's see. She was found guilty, but didn't give us how long the sentencing was. And they can definitely find out if the child was his. Okay, alright. And then here we have the next one. Okay, here's another one. English teacher 32 is charged with sexually assaulting her male student 16 while on spring break and throwing scissors at his head because he was sitting next to his girlfriend. So here are the points. Katrina Maxwell charged with 2 counts of sexual assault of a child. Maxwell was an English teacher at C.E. King High School in Houston. She allegedly admitted having sex with a 16-year-old male student in the backseat of a car between March and April. Maxwell's college claimed to have witnessed her throw a pair of scissors at the victim's head because he sat next to his girlfriend, and Maxwell allegedly claimed she loved the teen. She also complained she now would be known as the teacher who effed her student. Okay, so Houston High School teacher Katrina Maxwell. That one's her. Next one is going to be is female Adelaide teacher. Being that this is from Australia, we cannot give you the teacher's name because they block the use of the charge. A female teacher at an Adelaide school has been charged with a child sex offense. Police arrested the 36-year-old western suburb woman yesterday and charged her with aggravated communicating with a child to make them amenable to sexual activity. She was bailed to appear in the Adelaide Magistrate Court in June. Okay, so we still don't know her name. Okay, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know. Okay, here, private school teacher 49 had sex with the boy. The picture's the wrong picture, I can tell you that. The picture that they have here is the picture that assaulted Owen Schroyer and sent x-rated videos for 6 years. Private school teacher married to the pastor had sex with a schoolboy and sent videos to herself and for 6 years. Her name was, I think, Shannon Rice. Okay, let's see her name. Shannon Griffin. Her name is Shannon Griffin. Okay. Alright. And okay, that's it for the American Rambler. I hope you'll choose to subscribe sooner or later. I hope I'm getting better at this.